What if some of the most dangerous things we do are the things we do without thinking? What if there are words we have spoken hundreds of times without ever stopping, without ever asking what those words really mean? We have all heard the Lord's Prayer. Many of us have prayed it again and again. Some of us know it by heart. But what if the real question is not whether we pray it, but how we pray it? Because what are we really saying when we pray, "Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors"? What if these are not just beautiful words? What if they mean something far more serious? What if this is the truth? What if these words do not mean, "God, be merciful to me, forgive me"? What if these words actually mean, "in the same way"? What if the prayer is really saying, "God, treat me the way I treat others"? Not approximately, not almost, but exactly the same way. What if this is actually what the original text says? What position are you in then? Right now. Because in the original language the words truly mean just as, to the same degree, in the same way. What if the meaning is completely literal? Forgive us, in the same way we have forgiven others. What if, every time we pray this prayer, we are asking God to use the exact same measure on us that we use on the people around us? What if your confession, spoken through your own mouth, means this: if I hold on to bitterness, I am also asking God to hold on to my guilt. If I refuse to forgive, I am asking God to do the same to me. What if what I am really saying is, do not forgive me, as long as I do not forgive? Is it really that serious to pray the Lord's Prayer? Because right after the prayer, Jesus stops, as if he knew we would overlook this. And then he says, without softening it, "If you forgive others, your Father will forgive you. But if you do not forgive others, your Father will not forgive you." What if this came because, and as a result, Jesus was the truth? What if this prayer was never meant only to protect us, but just as much to reveal us? Do you dare to pray the Lord's Prayer again?
I am the way and the truth. Remember, the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
What if the Lord's Prayer is not only a prayer we speak to God, but just as much a prayer that reveals the deepest parts of our heart? What if you cannot pray it honestly, without facing your own bitterness, if you carry it? What if the prayer was meant to give you the chance to face the names you would rather not think about? What if the Lord's Prayer, the one you have spoken with your own mouth your entire life, is also, just as much, a question asked of you? Have you made things right? Have you ever prayed the Lord's Prayer like this, in a spirit of self-examination, where you do not only look up to God, but also see yourself in the mirror God holds before you? Do you dare to pray the Lord's Prayer again, before you have made things right?
And forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors, as we also have forgiven